coat of arms. Where does it come from? What does it mean? And what does it keep telling us today? Could our forefathers, in the times of the Crusades, or later on in the Renaissance, have imagined that coats of arms would still be a topic of interest in the 21st century? As a sign of family identity and of tradition nurturing, as a brand logo for commercial identity and special quality, or even as a traffic sign. And why is it that we rational people of the present time still feel so moved by the sign language of the Middle Ages and the Renaissance? Are we searching for something lost or for something passed long or wrongly forgotten? As we see it, we are probably simply moved by the natural delight with the beauty and harmony inspired by a well-designed coat of arms. What was the original purpose of a coat of arms? It was mainly a sign of recognition and affiliation for warriors who for their own protection were clad in iron and steel and therefore not recognizable. With the two-dimensional and precise drawing of their escutcheon, they identified themselves to friend and foe. Originally, the coat of arms was reserved for the king, the prince, and the nobility. As of the 14th and the 15th century, the common citizens started to feel sufficiently self-confident to also accept and carry a coat of arms, and to pass this tradition to their heirs. This tradition is still alive in our times. If you are interested in your own coat of arms, you might want to first research for it in old armorials or church registers. Perhaps your family have already carried a now forgotten coat of arms in early centuries. You can now have it newly created and painted by an expert. But be careful with identical names. If you declare an alien coat of arms as being your own, legal conflicts may rapidly arise. Even today, you may order your own entirely new coat of arms and have it entered in a valid armorial. In a preferably simple fashion, your new coat of arms should emblemize special attributes of your personality and identity. Furthermore, it should follow some significant heraldry rules, the science of creating, granting, and blazoning arms, and ruling on questions of rank and protocol. In addition, the following items are important: the arms presentation of the benefactor family, the family's territorial association, the lineage, if available, a possible professional tradition, or land and real estate inherited and passed down for generations, and other items of interest that may turn up in an interview. Either way, the original version of your coat of arms should be drawn by hand. This is the only way to demonstrate your awareness of tradition and set yourself apart from the cheap image of machine-printed t-shirts. Here's an example of the creation phases of such a piece of art. The final artwork is transferred to elephant hide, a heavy paper with the characteristics of genuine parchment. As the background composition evolves, the drawing begins to gradually materialize. Then the details are created step by step. And finally, if you so wish, the work gets a stately frame. My name is Peter Hans Hering. I'm a coat of arms designer in the old European tradition. I'd be glad to answer all the questions you may have about the topic of coat of arms. Please don't hesitate to send me an email.